From homes across Gahanna, this is a special edition of Living Room Lincoln Live.
Hello, Gahanna, and welcome to another edition of Living Room Lincoln Live. I'm Ray Tadako.
And I'm Abby Figurski. We're members of the Intro to TV class, and we'll be doing Lincoln Live next year.
We're helping out while students are away from school.
We'd like to say Ramadan Kareem to our Muslim students and families.
Ramadan started on Thursday and will continue until May 23rd.
Speaking of May 23rd, that's the day of Lincoln's graduation.
It's been a really rough 6 weeks for all of us, especially the seniors.
Michael Liebes takes a look back at the school year with some of his senior friends.
With our return to school in May being canceled due to COVID-19, I thought now would be a great time to talk to some seniors about their favorite high school memory.
Well, one of my favorite memories from this year is when the boys basketball team hit a buzzer beater against Pick Central and the whole student section rushed the court.
My favorite memory of the school year is definitely during the soccer season when we upset Olentangy in the tournament. It was just a great time and I'll never forget it.
My favorite high school memory has to be winning OCCs for basketball this year on senior night in front of a sold-out crowd.
Gahanthon was probably one of the most fun experiences I had in high school, being the first Gahanthon champions as students and being the teachers and doing that all with a couple of my best friends. It was a great time and I really enjoyed it.
There were some great memories we made in high school, and it's sad to see the year come to an end like this. However, the class of 2020 has big plans for the future, and the best is yet to come. This is Michael Liebes for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Michael. Times are definitely different right now.
Every week, unemployment numbers are drastically rising across the country due to the pandemic.
And here's Alex Meredith to explain more.
Ever since the quarantine took effect, many businesses have been suffering. The stock market has reflected this recession with plummeting prices too. After reaching record highs in February, many investors quickly sold their stocks in a panic once the coronavirus reached the United States. The Dow Jones, for instance, fell from nearly 30,000 points to just under 19,000, erasing more than 3 years of progress within weeks. It has since rebounded some, but it may take years to fully recover. There are indications that the market may crash again. A surplus of crude oil and lack of demand for gasoline seem to be hinting at a future recession. In fact, for the first time ever, the price of oil dropped below zero, which means that companies are paying to get rid of it due to lack of storage.
How can you use this to your advantage? A fellow student recounts his experience in the stock market and how he's setting himself up to make thousands of dollars in the near future.
Yeah, so with the whole coronavirus, all businesses around the world have been shutting down. And following that, the stocks for the businesses have been declining. So I took advantage of this and I bought a lot of stock into these businesses because after the coronavirus is over and these businesses reopen, the stocks will rise.
To do this, research the best stock trading apps and pick one that fits your desires and needs. Happy trading. This is Alex Meredith for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Alex.
Hey, Ray, have you been playing any video games recently?
Actually, yes, I've been stuck on Subway Surfers. How about you?
I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Go.
Corinne Mancuso has some games to recommend to all of you.
Here's Corinne.
As an iPhone game connoisseur, I'm staying very busy in quarantine, and I'm going to show you 3 games that will have you addicted, so you can stay busy too.
The first game that I'm going to talk about is called Flappy Dunk. It's very reminiscent of Flappy Bird, if you guys are familiar with that. It's the exact same concept pretty much. It's really fun. It's pretty easy, but it's just a really good way to just pass the time and just click on an easy game. Another game that I really love is called Tomb of the Mask Color. Tomb of the Mask, the original one, is really fun, but I beat it pretty quickly. So if you're looking for a game with endless levels that's pretty similar, then Tomb of the Mask Color is for you. I love playing this because it's easy and you can play it without really thinking about it, but it's still fun and it's hard enough where you don't pass every level 100% of the time, so it's not too easy. If you're looking for a hard game, then AA is the perfect one. It is so hard. You have to tap at the exact right moment to get those stupid pegs in that circle. It is really hard, but it's super fun, and when you get it, it is so rewarding because it takes forever to pass a level.
If you think you can beat one of my high scores, download these games and try them out. You won't regret it. This is Corinne Mancuso for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Corinne. I'll check those out.
One game you can play with friends online is chess.
And our chess club is playing online every Monday afternoon, and you're invited.
They're playing online chess in a Google Meet every Monday at 3.
If you'd like to play, just email Miss Palmer at this address and she will send you the invite.
So, don't forget, that's Mondays at 3.
That's today's edition of Living Room Lincoln Live.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.